asexual and sexual reproduction.
Asexual reproduction.
Asexual reproduction involves a single parent and produces genetically identical offspring.
With binary fission or cell division, budding or outgrowth, fragmentation or body splitting, regeneration or tissue regrowth, spore formation or specialized cell release, and vegetative propagation or plant part growth
being common methods.
Binary fission is seen in prokaryotes, budding in yeast and hydra, fragmentation and regeneration in organisms like starfish and planaria, spore formation in fungi and plants, and also vegetative propagation in plants from roots, stems, or leaves. Here is a description of each method. Number 1. Binary fission. A single parent cell divides into two identical daughter cells. Example, bacteria and amoeba. Number 2, budding. A new organism develops from an outgrowth or bud on the parent's body. Examples, yeast, hydra, and some plants. Number 3, fragmentation. The parent organism's body breaks into several fragments, with each fragment developing into a new, whole organism. Example, Spirogyra and starfish. Number 4. Regeneration. Specialized cells and an organism's body regrow into a complete new individual after the body parts are lost or damaged. Example, Hydra and Planaria. Number 5. Spore formation. Organisms release specialized dormant cells called spores that can develop into new individuals under favorable conditions. Example, fungi and some plants. Lastly, number 6, vegetative propagation. A new plant grows from a vegetative part of the parent plant, such as root, stem, or leaf. Examples, potatoes, bryophyllum, or from leaves, and sweet potatoes.
Sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction includes fertilization, the fusion of sperm and egg to form a zygote, which is the key process in plants and animals, including the development of embryos from unfertilized eggs through parthenogenesis. Plants reproduce sexually via pollination and fertilization, with male pollen fertilizing female egg cells, while lower animals also participate in sexual reproduction, though some exhibit parthenogenesis as a form of asexual reproduction where offspring develop from unfertilized eggs. Number 1. Fertilization. Fertilization is the biological process where male and female gametes or sperm and egg unite to form a single cell, the zygote, which then develops into a new individual. This process is fundamental to sexual reproduction in most species and is often initiated by specific proteins that facilitate the fusion of gametes and prevent multiple sperm from entering the egg. Number 2. Sexual reproduction. In plant sexual reproduction, particularly flowering plants or angiosperms, involves the transfer of male gametes or pollen to the female reproductive structures. The process begins with pollination, where the pollen from the male part or stamen is transferred to the female part stigma. Following pollination, pollen tube grows toward the ovule, and the male gamete then fuses with the egg cell fertilization, leading to the formation of a zygote, which develops into an embryo and the ovule into a seed. Number 3. Sexual reproduction in lower animals also exhibit sexual reproduction through the fusion of gametes. The specific mechanism vary by species, but the general principle of combining genetic material from parents to onion offspring remains combatant. Number 4. Parthenogenesis, a form of asexual reproduction where an offspring develops from an unfertilized offspring. The offspring can be either haploid or diploid, depending on the organism and the specific process. Characteristics. It is not true sexual reproduction because it does not involve the fusion of gametes from two individuals. Rather, it is a method of producing offspring from a single parent.